Dear Matt, hey big bro, how's everything at science school? Are you bored to death yet? Just kidding. I'm sure you're having the bestest best time of your life, being that you're such a monster science geek. Ha ha. Anyway, thanks for the letter and the honk if you love cheese bumper sticker. It's perfect for my collection. I have over 30 now, and they're all taped up to the wall above my bunk. All I need is a car to stick them on, and I'm all set. But seriously, I know you're worried about me getting into trouble at camp this year, but I swear, so far I've been really good. Well, sort of good. Almost totally good. I've only pulled a couple of pranks, and they were way small. So don't worry. Mom and Dad won't be getting any freak-out phone calls from Dr. Steve. Like you said, I know they don't need that right now. But you know, if those two didn't want to get any freak-out phone calls in their lives, maybe they should have thought of that before they had 4 kids, right? Haha. Okay, gotta go to lunch. Alex is blowing her top because I'm holding up the bunk. Can you say control freak? I mean, she's one of my best friends. But come on. One of these days, she's gonna give herself a way early heart attack. Anyway, I don't have much to send in return for the bumper sticker, so I'm enclosing this leaf from one of the Camp Lakeview trees to remind you of the actual fun summers you used to have here before you became Science Boy. Kidding. Love, Jenna. P.S. I love you too, but don't let it go to your head. Cupcakes for everyone, Jenna Bloom called out, placing the big foil-lined box in the center of the creaky bunk floor. She had returned from lunch to find yet another care package from her mom, this one filled with chocolate-on-chocolate cakes, each covered in sprinkles. Her mother had even put in these cardboard divider things she had invented a couple of years ago, so each cupcake had its own little compartment, and there was hardly any mess at all. Except for some icing on the top of the box. Jenna's mom was all about minimal mess. As soon as Jenna set the box down, all her friends in bunk 3C dropped what they were doing and hit the floor in a circle. You know, I've been trying to get you guys to huddle up for 10 minutes and no one listens to me, Julie, the bunk counselor, said. Jenna could tell by her half smile that she was only pretending to be annoyed as she stood over them. Are you telling me all I had to do was bribe you with sweets? All you ever have to do is bribe us with sweets, Grace joked. She dropped the book she was reading and quickly wrapped her curly red hair back in a ponytail. We never get good desserts around here unless Jenna's parents send them to us. It was true. Jenna's mom and dad had been responsible for most of the sugar highs in 3C this summer. Jenna was proud and happy that her parents were so popular with her friends. I call the one with the most icing, Chelsea said, leaning over the box until her long blonde hair fell forward and almost got stuck in one of the cakes. Which one is that? Valerie asked. I don't know yet, but it's mine, Chelsea replied in her ever-bossy way. Well, I'm taking this one, Bryn announced, her voice booming. She grabbed a cupcake from the center and licked half the icing off the top. As soon as one was gone, everyone in the circle attacked, laughing and fake whining over how small or big their choice was. Sheesh, it's like they've never seen a cupcake before, Jenna joked to Alex Kim, who was the only girl in the bunk not grabbing for the snacks. Don't you want one? Nah, Alex said, shrugging one shoulder. I'm still stuffed from lunch. Jenna felt her face flush, and she looked away. Alex was the only person who never took her up on her offers of candy bars and cookies whenever her mom and dad sent packages. It was like she thought she was too good for the Blooms' gifts. Jenna didn't get it. She and Alex had both been coming to camp at Lakeview for 4 years, the longest legacies in the bunk, and they had always been good friends. They both knew more about Lakeview than anyone else, and together they felt kind of like the leaders of the bunk. But as close as they were, there were certain things about Alex that Jenna didn't understand. Like how she was sometimes so blunt, even when what she said might hurt someone's feelings. And she acted like that was the only way to be. And Jenna really didn't understand this whole turning down chocolate thing.